Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Project 650. As I said a few days ago, we are off to big Cars and Coffee. It's so big, it's almost as a car show on its own. It's in Jacksonville. No clue where I'm going. Let's see. Navigation. Enter address.
Please say the house number in single digits, followed by the street, the city, and the state.
10300 Southside Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida.
Processing your input.
Yeah.
Did you mean 300 Southside Boulevard, 32,216 Jacksonville, Florida? Start guidance or add as another destination.
Start guidance.
Route guidance started.
Huh. Well, she does understand a little
Please
bit.
proceed to the highlighted route.
Anyway, we are off. Oh Lord. As you guys can see, weather sucks really badly. But it's just part of life when you live in the state of Florida.
Follow the road.
So, oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't pour.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Probably gonna rain though, as usual, but ooh, look at that. Two kitty cats are fighting. Get out of my way. Oh.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Don't try this at home. Wearing a seatbelt while you're driving, steering with your leg. I'm a trained professional. Actually, I never mentioned it to you guys, but when you come from most European countries like I do, well, I don't come from most European countries, I come from one European country. But anyway, in most of European countries, the driving test is extremely hard to pass. Approximately takes 6 months from the time you apply to the date that you get your license. First of all, at least where I'm from, you get extreme medical research. That means full physical. That includes the blood drawn and being tested for all kinds of diseases that could possibly impair your driving or your driving skills. Usually, you get the license, at a young age, 18. There is no permit, no 16 nonsense. You have to be 18 to actually be able to go and submit for driver's license. So that being said, you have to go through the full physical, as I said. Then you have to go through a psyche evaluation. After that, you have to have between 30 and 60 hours of training with the instructor driving. Doesn't matter if you know how to drive or not. I mean, I'll be stealing the car from my uncle and and my father at a really early age. Driving around the block, picking up kids. I wasn't flower out of the kid though. I was a little troublemaker. Anyway. Never got into any big trouble or anything. So doesn't matter. So even though with some experience, you at least you have to take it 30 hours. So it's between 30 and 60. After you do all that, then you would have a test day, which contains of daytime driving in a city. Contains they had like a small area, well, not a small area, it's almost like an area of miniature town with you know, fake peeps, fake garages, parallel parkings, in-hill, and all that. All of the cars at that time were with a manual transmission, so you would have to go, it's called scale. You have to balance not to stall the car or roll backwards in up hills and blah 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 blah. Now at that time was a plus. You have to drive also on the rain. So I mean, how you determine how it's gonna rain and when you're gonna have. Well, in the case that there was no raining time or rain itself, you would the surface would be wet on that little fake town-looking area, etc., etc., etc. I mean, the process was really, they really wanted to know if you
Prepare to
have a skill, if you have what it takes to get a license. I believe, personally, reason for that, because of a lot of highways in Europe, and you're all gonna think about automatically Autobahn. A lot of highways in Europe have no speed limit. I mean, country that I am from had a speed limitations here and there, but there was like so many roads and highways that I believe to these days don't even have a sign. So basically, so when I moved to the United States back in '97, I'm like, oh Lord, I have to go through the process again, and it's gonna take forever. And I see these big wide roads. I was like, man, I just want to do it. I just want to drive. I don't want to go through the 6 months crap to get my license. I mean, I had a license from the country I'm from, ex-Yugoslavia. I don't know why I'm even mentioning it. Plus, I had an international license, so it allows me to drive as long as I'm tourist or in the process of moving in the United States. But of course, this was a country of my destination, and I needed to have a U.S. driver's license. So, but I was really I tried to postpone it because, like I said, I did not want to go through the process of, you know, 6 months for a license. So, well, the day has come. I was like, yeah, okay, I got to go, and 25 minutes. Yes, 25 minutes, and that has nothing to do with my license being recognized, my international license being recognized. You know, it's just the process. 25 minutes. Left eye, right eye, little computer with the signs and some regulations, and then you drive in a parking lot maybe 4 or 5, 6 minutes, and that was it. I was surprised. 25 minutes, compare that to almost 6 month process. I was really surprised. I liked it. I didn't care, because like, come on now, I don't have to go through all that nonsense. 6 months, please, man. Well then, once when you start driving on a US road, then you see why the 25 minutes of driving or driving skills are totally unacceptable. I would say 70% people in US don't know how to drive. Plus, I mean, old folks. I got nothing against old folks. If you're all getting there, they can drive up to the age of 100 as long as they, I guess, can climb in a car. They don't have a cutoff limitations or cutoff age like where I'm from. So our cutoff age was 65, and then you can extend it going every 6 months on a full physical. Going on a full physical, and then if you pass, you know, extend your license. But most of the people don't even bother, because after you are no longer able to drive or wanted to drive, you have option of getting a
Turn left.
free passes for public transportation. So worked out for everybody. It's the policeman, Florida Highway Patrol. All right, he's gonna be a good boy and he's not even gonna interrupt our cars and coffee. Ha, that's funny. I don't know if you guys can see it. He just stepped down the road. Yeah, he is driving, so maybe I have spoken too soon. Florida Highway Patrol. And it's raining. Son of a bitch. Well, car is not clean anyway, so I'm not stressing about the car. It's just, you know, to walk around and film. Gonna suck. Ooh, Florida. Hate Florida. Nah, I hate Florida. But there is many nicer places to live, believe me. Oh, didn't update you guys on the job. Well, while I'm still in the process of waiting in casual status with the agency I work for, I got the phone call and opportunity from something totally different. Security agency called me, and they are looking for one of the big resorts in the area that I live at. They're looking for a site supervisor. So hey, while I'm in the process of waiting to see what's going to happen with agency I work for, I accepted it. When passed the interview, no problems with my credentials, was smooth sailing. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna supervise some security dudes at the big resort. You know, I mentioned a long time ago I wanted to do the car reviews. I think I would I have an eye for the detail. I think I would be good, but you know, and I know about cars, but man, there is so many car reviewers out there at on YouTube. So you know, I don't know if I should or not. Hey, let me know in the comments below. I mean, people say I have a good sense of humor. Maybe I can implement that humor in a car reviews. Maybe that would be cool. Just the idea. And something else I want to run by you guys. Please hear me out. I know while we're waiting for warranty on this thing to expire, so we can go ballistic with the mods and tunes and all kinds of nonsense. I was thinking, and I would personally love to do that, but I want to know what you guys think. All right, and the thing is, I want to buy an SUV, not just something super new, crazy unibody that cannot even pass the parking lot off-roading. No, I mean something body on frame and make a really off-roading kind of thing. But what I was thinking, probably something 2013, 14, 15, and I'm talking about GX 460, which you all know what that thing looks like. I mean, that thing is extremely capable off-road. By factory, it's body on frame. I don't think you're gonna see that Lexus off-roading. I mean, I personally, I went on a few events, and because I kind of like it. I never mentioned nothing to relate to a channel, but I think it would be cool to see Lexus 460, the same, you know, you see soccer moms driving kids to a soccer game, you know, being totally redone as a, tastefully, as the, some kind of crazy off-road. I think that would be cool. But, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's a good idea or not. And I want something without a warranty, because when you do that, when you do all that, that I'm thinking of doing, yeah, I think you're gonna avoid everything. So yeah, let me know in the comments below with something that you guys be interested in watching and being part of. Feel free to say it, dude, until you lost your mind too. You know. So yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, reason I'm blabbing, you know, and heading to this event by myself. I almost didn't make it. I had to go places, do some things, and I kind of semi-canceled with my buddies. So last night, when I decided I'm gonna go, actually I decided to go this morning because I woke up late, didn't sleep well. Pretty much was late to hook up with anybody and go. So riding by myself, fine by me. I have you guys, so anyway, it will be more fun doing some little highway pull-ups against my boys and things like that. I know you all like to see that kind of crap, even though, you know, it can cost me a ticket, like $500 ticket. But I'm sorry. But anyway, we are 11 miles away. 12. That's funny. Instrument cluster says 11, 10, and navigation says 12. Huh. Maybe they don't belong to the same car. You think I'm lying, don't you? No, I'm not. Let me show you. Let me show ya. Camera on. It says 10 miles. And the little square, well, now says 11. Jeez, that was a big hump. Now it says 11. But it was actually 10 and 12. God, I'm freezing. Freezing and I'm bored. And just like that, we are almost here.
Well, unfortunately, I'm kind of a passive aggressive, and I'm almost.
That was not a spot to try to squeeze in. It's a lot of people. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the cars from the people. This is what I call cars and coffee. Shoot.
The market is dropping so fast.
Yeah, they did. You know what? The secondary financing is killing me on this car.
This is the work of art.
That is a work of art.
Yep. That's a big one. Ooh, let's check out the A50. First one in. Guys, let me know what you all think about this interior. I mean, I love the color combination, but
I'd say if I had to guess, I'm so it takes about 1 that's a lot of yeah, just too many cars, too many people. There's no point of talking. The whole system.
too much cars, Jesus, too many cars, too many people. It's time to head home. My goodness.
I was looking for this huge Cars and Coffee, but it's just too huge. There was so many cars, so many people. I guarantee you over 500 cars. People wise, a couple thousands, alright? According to this thing, I came late. So if you, I mean, you're supposed to be here like 6 to get a parking lot. I had to park like almost half a mile away from the, you know, big happening. I did film some of the cars around me, which is like maybe 10 rows of cars, but then the main event was like way far. Was just, you know, hard to film, people always on the way, and to make any comments or anything didn't work out either. I mean, you guys won't be able to hear me over the crowd shouting. But anyway, I will put some footage together for you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.